In the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. And God said, let there be light. And there was light. God saw the light, and it was good.
And God said, it was good.
And God said it was good.
And God said, let the water under the sky be gathered into one place, and let dry ground appear. It was so. God called the dry ground land, and the gathered water he called seas. And God saw that it was good.
And God said, it was good.
And God said it was good.
God made two great lights, the greater light to govern the day, and the lesser light to govern the night. He also made the stars, and God saw that it was good.
And God said, it was good.
And God said it was good.
God created the fish of the sea, birds in the air, and God saw that it was good.
And God said, it was good.
And God said it was good.
And God said, let the land produce living creatures according to their kinds. And God saw that it was good.
God said, it was very good.
And God said it was very good.
Then God said, let us make man in our image, in our likeness. And God said that it was not good.
God said, it was not good.
Huh? God said it was not good. I could have told him that.
There can be no more joyous ceremony than this we now enter. Marriage is a natural union, but a divine institution ordained of God. It was established not by man, but by the eternal God at creation, and derives its authority not from civil codes of man, but from the divine laws of God, immutable, unchangeable from creation. Therefore it is fitting that we should consider the laws of God governing this union as revealed in the Holy Scriptures. When God had created the first man upon earth, the eternal God said, it is not good that the man should be alone. I will make an helpmeet for him. And God blessed them, and God said unto them, be fruitful and multiply, and replenish the earth. And Jesus said, from the beginning of creation God made them male and female. For this cause shall a man leave his father and mother, and cleave unto his wife, and they twain shall be one flesh. So then they are no more twain, but one flesh. What therefore God has joined together, let not man put asunder. It's interesting to note that during creation, after each day of creation, God pronounced everything he had done as good. And yet it was after the creation of man that he actually said that it was not good. Could God have actually created something that was not good? Well, I think he stopped at that point in time to show that there was much more to the creation of man than there was to the creation of animals and plants and the fish of the sea and the birds. He was also starting to proclaim his gospel at the time of the creation of man. Because just as he created man incomplete, where a man needs a wife, he also completed us incomplete as human beings, in that we need God. We're incomplete without God. And so it's just a joyous thing to see, you know, a union like that of mom and daddy's that has lasted 50 years, which in this day and age is becoming more and more rare. And yet it's a picture of what God has wants for all of us, not only to have a relationship between a husband and a wife, but the greater relationship between human beings and God. He desires a relationship with us just as we, as husbands, desire a relationship with our wives, and as wives desire a relationship with their husbands. It's a natural thing that he created within us to desire that relationship. And again, it's a picture of what he ultimately wants for us, to have that relationship with him.